why didn't she stay with the dietitian then? That's ridiculous.
So much. I was very scared.
Okay, because when she meets with the surgeon, she doesn't have to say, July 17th, I want the surgery. She could talk about her fears and her personal issues with the surgeon. That's why this is... I don't know what's going on. I mean, actually, I kind of have an idea of what's going on. Thank you, Justine, and your tarot card reading. But this is the reason, Amberlynn Reed, why nobody believes you. Like this. Hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. So things are popping in Girl World, and I'm not even talking about what nonsense Chantal is up to, but oh boy, are we in for some drama here in Girl World in the Amberverse. So this is like, it's funny because we've had nothing but boring for the last few months, and I would say this time is more exciting than any of the live stream errors and other times of chaos, because we have, side characters coming out. So I was originally going to make a video about to Becky, what I think Becky should do. And honestly, for the money, she deserves to just come out in a live, either script her story or just say it from her words, but she needs to do it in a live because she needs to make super chats and she needs to make just any money she can and split it into like 3 parts. She deserves it. Okay. Just tell it like it is. Tell her story. I hope she's not intimidated by anyone. I know her mental issues are causing a problem, but if she could just silo this, tell her story, get it out there, make her money, because, a couple grand in the bank does help. Okay. So that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Anyways, so our girl had to post now a weight loss surgery update. I think it's because we put her back up against the wall. Okay. She had no choice but to deliver some news about something. Now, I'm being overly optimistic because maybe she doesn't say anything about anything, but her video is titled Weight Loss Surgery Update. So without further ado, let's see what chaos and nonsense lies ahead of us in this video, shall we? Okay, so the title is Weight Loss Surgery Update. Let's talk mukbangs and feeders vlog. God only knows.
Oh, hi. How are you? So welcome to a new vlog. So today I said in my last vlog how I have a lot of important phone calls to make. So I'm going to be making those. So the first one is I'm about to call the place where I got my chest x-ray done. I got it done like a week ago. So I'm going to get my results for that because...
So just a quick word about that. When you are prepping for surgery, your primary doctor orders all of the tests, right? So her primary doctor should have already been notified of the results. So she should actually start with her primary.
I'm curious to see what they say. So I'm gonna do that. That's the first thing. Okay, so...
Oh, and another thing, if there was a problem, her primary would have contacted her.
I called, and unfortunately, I have to send an email asking to be part of their portal to get my results because I guess they can't tell me over the phone. So I'm gonna do that, which I'm doing right now on my hair laptop. And then I am going to call a lung specialist, which is like a pulmonologist. It's just like, I don't want to.
I don't understand why she's not talking to her primary about all this. I don't see why she couldn't call her primary and say, hey, can I get in? I'm really not feeling well. And then when you get there, say, hey, what did my chest x-ray say? They would have been notified of it. So I don't know, because again, in the real world, even when I went for my weight loss surgery, my primary had to order all of the pre-op tests. And because then my primary at the time, had to approve me that I'm safe enough for surgery. So, and I know because one time I needed sort of a female surgery and it was kind of an emergency. And my primary saw my anemia was so bad and my immune system was so bad that he put the kibosh on it. And then my OB had to call him and say, listen, she needs a surgery. Will she survive it? So they got together, and then I ended up having to go to a completely third party to get a shot to increase my immune system, and it was just a mess. So that's what I mean. The primary is the one who approves all these tests, not the surgeon.
I don't pronounce it, but it's like a pulmonary moment. So I'm gonna call and see if I need a referral. So that's my next step, and the email is sent. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, another update. I called the lung specialist and I was right. You do need a referral, which I thought, but if I could skip a step or two, I'm definitely gonna do that. So I just actually called my...
Because she might not need a pulmonologist. Maybe she needs a cardiologist. Did you ever think of that, Dr. Amberlyn Reed, medicine woman?
A primary care doctor, and I made an appointment, so I have that set up. It's not like far away.
How do they know that it's not a heart problem too? Like, how does Amberlyn Reed, why is she so certain? She shouldn't be. And the heart and the lungs are so close, she could be in congestive heart failure.
But I feel like it's not soon enough for me. And so I think that, in a few days, I'm going to call and see if there's a closer appointment, because I know like people cancel and stuff, which they've also had me do in the past. So I'm definitely going to do that, because I really want to get this going, get this figured out.
Well, yeah, when you can't breathe, that's not a good sign. And, maybe she should, if it's getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, honestly, she seems okay here. She's doing the regular things she could do, which her activity was limited anyways. Then it's probably not, if she were gasping for breath or coughing her head off, I would say go to the emergency room, but she's functioning fine here.
I know we tried last year to get it figured out, and after tons and tons of tests, we thought we found what was wrong. And turns out, I think we were all wrong. Doctors aren't robots, they're not perfect, they're amazing, and they are heroes, but we do have to be realistic.
Yeah, realistic when you're trying to look at the lungs of a 600-pound patient.
And yeah,
that's reality.
Anyways, I am waiting for a phone call, a very, very special phone call. I'm also waiting for them to email me back. I had to fill out another paper.
What was that all about?
So we'll see, because I want to get my results. Hiya, hello. It's been a hot minute since I've talked to y'all, and I just want to let you guys know that, like, the more I do this fasting thing, the easier it's becoming, because I haven't ate in 16 and a half hours. Mm-hmm. And I feel...
Oh, yeah. Just FYI, I'm skipping lunch for you guys.
Fine. Like, I don't even feel hungry, like, at all. So, kind of loving that. And that brings me into the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is, like, calorie counting. So, I noticed when I was calorie counting the first couple of days, all the food that I'm eating is like so filling, and it's like nutritious, and it's not a bunch of like processed stuff. So I'm finding myself becoming like super full, super fast. And like I was forcing myself to like reach my calorie goal, because my calorie goal originally was 2,000, and I haven't even eaten 2,000 calories. So I realized that I'm not going to count calories, because when you stop all the processed food, like all that processed food has like chemicals that literally set your brain on fire. Like it has been proven. It like doesn't understand hunger cues, full...
No, it hasn't been proven, but okay.
Cues, etc. So by eating all this like raw veggies...
And I know I'm going to get comments about that.
Especially, and just like good proteins and just whole foods. Like obviously...
That being said, avoid chemicals and processed foods, all right?
Not perfect, but eating all these things, it definitely helps with like my hunger cues. It helps with my full cues. My brain isn't like on fire because of all the processed food. So it's like I have been forcing myself to eat when I don't want to like force myself to eat. I want to just like listen to my body. So this is me saying that I am no longer counting calories, because it doesn't make...
Yeah, this is the beginning of the end, guys. Just FYI.
Sense at this time right now at all in any sort of way. I do want to say one more thing before I end this clip. I'm not counting calories, but I am paying attention to them. And Feline even asked me the other night, she was like, what is like the difference? But I think she understands now too. It's like, say I'm having steak. I want to look at the calories, and I want to know how many calories are in a serving, because that's a good example of like how easy it is to like eat a ton of calories, because steak is so much like higher in calories versus like
calorie dense
chicken or tilapia especially. So it's...
Tilapia is the cheeseburger of the sea. It's just not healthy.
Like paying attention and like counting them are two different things. But yeah, I had to share that I'm still acknowledging what is going into my body and stuff like that. And no way am I going to overdo it, especially because I'm eating so many like whole foods and things that just make me feel better.
By the way, I just checked the thumbnail because I was looking at something else, and her thumbnail is this. What is that? That is ridiculous.
Okay, you guys, so I have a grocery haul. This is just some chicken thighs.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
This is
all right. $7.30 for boneless, skinless chicken thighs for £1.25. That is unfucking believable, because I get the good like family pack 5 pounds from Walmart, boneless, skinless, for like $11.99. Holy shit.
Just some chicken thighs, and then 2 things of
she buys the more fancy one because she feels like it's healthier. And I know y'all are gonna come for me. It's all the same shit, guys. Okay? It's all the same shit.
Of ground turkey, some tostadas, 2 things of traditional refried beans. Got some carrots here. Dip them in my mustard and cottage cheese. I've been really liking potato stir fry type things.
But she's not PTSD at all.
And a serving is only 70 calories. So depending on how hungry I am, I'll usually have a serving or like a serving and a half. So I just got 2 bags of those.
I would love to know how much that is, because those are fancy schmancy. Oh, now this next thing, I get these, and they're awesome on the grill.
And I wanted to try some mini peppers.
You basically just cut off the heads, take the seeds out, and pop it on your barbecue grill. Done in a few minutes.
In my cottage cheese and mustard, I feel like it honestly sounds so good. Got some ricotta cheese, some garlic, sriracha, some sugar-free salted.
I have that. It's nasty. I cannot stand salted.
Caramel syrup. And then over here is some stuff, some organic coconut unsweetened milk. Our
non-dairy girl. Oh, except for the cottage cheese. You know, and that's the other thing. I didn't want to make a comment, but oat milk is not more nutritious, guys. It's, if you choose to be a vegan, that's one thing. But it's actually worse because it's taken from a carbohydrate rather than a fat source. So, and the fat source at least leaves you satiated, and the protein. I don't know why she's bothering with these coconut milks, oat milks, unless she's dairy free.
Some scallion, egg, broccoli. Yeah.
So she went to Walmart too. Oh my God. So she's on purpose buying the more expensive stuff. Oh, the money this one flies around.
It's just Feline's trash. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember getting this. Feline is going to be making some jumbo shell pasta, so she got some of that and some sauce. So some of this is Feline's. Like when I do the grocery hauls, we do eat kind of differently. So when I do the grocery hauls, I also show some of the things that she got as well. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to end my fast at 18 hours, which I don't even know how that happened, but it happened. I just wasn't feeling that hungry. So here is my food. Let's eat. So
the mini corns are back.
So we're going to do a little taste test of the sweet pepper. Okay. I cut up 2 because I have a feeling I'm going to like it.
Guys, do you care if we skip this?
Mustard. So let's try it. All right. So I think it's time.
Finally.
Let's talk about weight loss surgery. So I finished my 12 sessions. I was approved by my therapist. I then was approved by my dietitian. And my next step was to meet with a surgeon to talk over everything that I've done and to set a surgery date. I would say it's been over a month where I have felt disconnected from weight loss surgery, like I wasn't ready. And there is a lot of personal reasons why I chose this decision. I have chosen to postpone weight loss surgery. I know there's a lot of people saying that I was not approved or I was like declined. That is not true. I emailed my dietitian. I felt really bad. I explained the situation I'm in, you know, the decision I made.
No one's going to believe you until you tell us why. No one. I don't believe her And then the thousands of dollars you just willy-nilly, well, I guess you just bought friggin' $8 worth of chicken thighs that's barely a pound. Oh, okay.
For myself, and I felt bad because my dietitian replied and thought it was something to do with their clinic. So she like gave me the number to call like the clinic's like head honcho, for the lack of a better word here.
And then, yeah, what is she waiting for? Is she waiting to get sicker? So that's the other thing. I mean, I could see postponing it because she wants to get her lung situation sorted out, which, yeah, but
because she felt like maybe it was something they did. So, you know, if I wanted to tell them like my experience, like what they could fix and stuff like that. And I was like, no, it's something y'all did. You know, it's just a decision that I need for myself and made for myself. There's a lot of personal reasons that
then you need to come clean, because ain't no one gonna believe you, girl.
That made me come up with this decision. I am not saying that weight loss surgery is never going to happen. I'm simply saying that it is postponed for now. My dietitian said that even though I have decided to postpone it, that I'm still their patient, that she will always be there for me. They will always be there for me, whatever help I need, whatever guidance I need. And I just appreciated that
Well, then why didn't she stay with the dietitian then? That's ridiculous.
so much. I was very scared.
Okay, because when she meets with the surgeon, she doesn't have to say, you know, July 17th, I want the surgery. She could talk about her fears and her personal issues with the surgeon. That's why this is bullshit. I don't know what's going on. I mean, actually, I kind of have an idea of what's going on. Thank you, Justine, and your tarot card reading. But this is the reason, Amberlynn Reed, why nobody fucking believes you. Shit like this.
To let them know about my decision. Like even now, I'm just like stumbling on my words because I feel so bad about the whole thing. Like I was putting in a lot of hard work trying to get the surgery, and I know that a lot of you wanted me to get it.
So you're just gonna fucking give up on the hard work? Hello, is this thing on? Amberlynn, get your head out of your ass. You still need the hard work, or you're going to be 6 feet under.
But I realized, like in my gut, that there was a lot of things telling me not to do it. And
like your fucking ignorance? Yeah.
And for a minute there, I stopped thinking of myself and I was like thinking of everyone else and how badly everyone wants me to be a success story. And
how about how everybody needs you to fucking survive? Think about that. You know, when you die, you think, oh, I'm dead, no problems. What about the people you leave behind? You ever think of that? You ever think that that's why they wanted you to get surgery? So we didn't see a fucking life by Jen moment where all of a sudden we don't hear for you for a couple weeks. And then finally somebody comes on YouTube and says, yeah, Amberlynn passed. Hello?
I get that. But going under for surgery is very scary at my size. And minus the...
Everything is scary at your size. You don't get it. There's fucking risk and reward. All right? What is the downside to getting surgery? You obviously cannot control your eating. And then the fact that you cut ties with the dietitian tells me that you're not going to control this. Because let me tell you, baby girl, if cottage cheese and mustard would have worked 2 years ago, you would not be in this fucking situation right now. Telling you. Only way you're going is down. Risk and reward. Risk, yes. Reward, very good. Risk of not doing anything, big. Reward, you get to keep stuffing your face till you die and die a painful death like Life by Jen.
The other personal reasons why I've chosen not to have weight loss surgery right now, I think the reasons that I am displaying right now.
Yeah, fucking laugh, smirk.
I feel like that is enough. And
you know, I think maybe she smirks when she's lying. I don't know, guys. Woo, woo, woo. A little...
I feel like I should be validated in the way that I feel. Hopefully my words will not be dismissed. I feel like that's definitely going to happen. But I finally feel...
They're dismissed because you're not telling us anything.
Better again. I feel like me again. I am able to see a bright future regardless.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Regardless.
There's no bright future.
Regardless. Like you guys see that.
There's no bright future at this weight. And again, if you think you can do it, you would have done it 2 years ago. All right. I am not giving you oh, yay, you're on a healthy path at fucking 6 days. All right. Maybe 6 weeks. You naturally get yourself under 500 pounds. Then I'm going to start to believe you. I challenge you, Amberlynn. Do that and I will eat my fucking words.
Honestly, weirdly enough, I haven't ate this healthy in a very long time. Let's just say years. Like the way that I'm currently eating now, I haven't ate this healthy in years. And that is even after.
Do I have to go back? She goes through this every fucking couple months.
Saying Christ. That I am not ready for weight loss surgery. So I just wanted everyone to hear that from my mouth. This literally had nothing to do with being declined for weight loss surgery or not approved, because it's actually the opposite, which is kind of mind-blowing that I'm the.
So it's either a money issue or she's having relationship problems or I don't know, ignorance. I don't know. I don't see a way out of this for her besides surgery. Listen, tell me in the comments if you believe that this time she's changed and that she's going to go lose weight and not get, to 650.
The one who said, you know what? I don't know if I'm ready. Y'all, I'm so excited. So I'm sure y'all have heard about the freaking Stanley Cup or tumbler or whatever it's called. I think I finally got one. I've been thinking about it, and I finally took the plunge, and I got it. So let's open her up. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I was gonna get it off of Amazon. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna get it from the Real Deal website. So I got it from the actual website. So this is how it's wrapped.
What the fuck is this for?
She is beautiful.
Is this a fucking travel mug? Then you have to fucking travel, Amberlynn.
I have been drinking so much water. And I also haven't told you guys that I haven't had a soda in almost a week. It has been almost a week. I have not touched a single lick of anything other than water.
Okay, you get a prize. Who cares?
So this is gonna help me get even more water in, even though, girl, I've had plenty.
How many fucking water bottles does she have? Oh my God, guys, I am off the chain. Off the chain.
So this is the Quencher H2O tumbler, 40 ounces. This is in like the rose gold pink one, or like cream.
I gotta see how much this shit is. Hold on. Holy shit. By the way, Rakuten, I should put a link at my, you gotta do this. If you guys buy online, you have to do Rakuten. But anyways, hold on, let's block this. All right, $45 fucking dollars. $45. Wasteful queen.
I've been staring at her for months, and I finally said, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Wasteful.
Hello. So you guys are currently in my laundry room. I'm about to do, well, I was gonna say I'm about to do a load. I'm in the middle of a load.
So the other thing too, do you think she's wearing a bra? Because I've heard, and I don't know, she looks pretty good if she's not wearing a bra, but supposedly she can't fit into a bra now. That's not a good sign, Amberlynn.
Always remember to clean the little lint thing out of your dryer between each.
Thank you. We didn't know that.
I didn't even learn that until probably like a decade ago. So I was like,
yeah, because nobody raised you, right? You might as well have been raised by a pack of wolves.
Like 22. Some people don't know that. So I don't know. Different. I do add quite a few dryer sheets. I add like 4 at a time. Just makes my clothes smell so good.
So I'm listening to a video. I consider the podcast is really a podcast. It seems like one, but it's not. About the Vancouver piece. Okay. And honestly, I'm for having cameras in the courtroom. Obviously, because I personally, I'm going to actually clean all the garbage out. And a lot of people have different opinions, which I understand, but I'm definitely for it, for sure. So now, I'm just putting on 80 minutes. So I'll run it once for 80 minutes, and then I'll run it again. This again proves she has the world's cheapest appliances in that. I mean, I guess she's lucky. She has a washer dryer, but yeah, that is the cheapest appliance. But like, 55.
Alright, you guys, we're in my closet, so that means it's time for a closet clean out. So let's get rid of some more clothes. And yesterday I only got rid of 1, so hopefully maybe like 2 today, because that's 4, Amberlynn. Because I'm trying to dwindle down my clothes. That is the goal here.
How about you dwindle down your water fucking bottles?
So yesterday, this one, I said it's in the maybe pile, and I have decided to get rid of it.
Good, it's ugly.
This really cute hoodie. It says, on Wednesday, we wear pink. Definitely keeping it. So you guys know, I have a love-hate
Mean girls.
relationship with sequins. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. With this beautiful dress, it's worth it. So I'm keeping it.
Where are you going with that, baby girl? Is that going to fit you when you're 650 fucking pounds?
So this is just a black t-shirt with like a ripped look right here
piece.
On the chesticle piece. Keeping it. So here I have like a cardigan sweater in pastel colors, stripes. Keeping it because this is so comfy. So this is a white t-shirt with some eyelashes, and I think I'm gonna keep it. All right, so today we got rid of one thing. You know what? That's fine. All right, so I'm about to cut an apple, but we got this really cool cutting board where on the inside it's like a cutting board for each thing. Like there's one for chicken, vegetables, fruit, etc. And the yellow one
You could cut it right on the wood.
is for vegetables. So I'm about to cut me an apple. So I'm actually just like thinking, and I've had a few people contact me saying like how I'm doing mukbangs again and how I'm eating for the feeders. And all I can really say is, trust me, if that was the case, feeders don't want to see me eating carrots. They don't want to see me eating apples. They want to see me eating like
How do you know?
cheeseburgers.
How do you know?
Chicken nuggets and Chinese food.
Have they told you?
And things of that nature. They're not wanting
Yeah, because
help.
you've never,
See, Amberlynn, trust me. They ain't getting off watching me eat freaking broccoli, I can promise.
mark this day. Mark this day, because I wonder, do you guys want to take a bet? How much longer till the junk food mukbang? How long? What do you think? A week?
That. And it just goes to show that, like, I feel like I can't even exist as a human being, because if it wasn't for my weight, me eating the little bit I do on camera, people, like, they wouldn't say a single thing about feeders. But I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's like, it's just hard to exist as someone
I'm not even entertaining this.
my size. I just feel like I can't sometimes. And
Who
it's
cares?
like, I'm not even eating unhealthy. I'm eating healthy foods.
No one
It's just
cares.
on my mind. I swear, when you cut apples in super, like, thin things like this, it feels like so much apple. It's crazy. And to continue the conversation, taking a few bites on camera is definitely not a mukbang. So I will stand by that. And yeah, but I am here to end my vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
No, you're a piece of shit. You all know we're reading comments for this, right? Let's see. 4,450 views, 458 comments. It's amazing. She gets more than 10% of her comments and views. And her like to comment ratio is in the toilet. So she did this an hour ago. Girl, we have not forgotten what you said about our girl Beck. We're watching and waiting for her to give you what you deserve. Amen. I'm all here for it. I actually subscribed and put the notification on both Kind of Good, Kind of Beck and Lightly Toasted, which I am opposed to doing with any of these people, but now I want to know right away. I'm here, guys. I'm entrenched. If you were 10 years or older, you'd be on death's door. She already is. It's surprising how she lives so carefree like this. She's dumb. You haven't fooled anyone. Through the years of watching you, you have taught us not to have faith in you. You have failed miserably, sticking to every decision that could have worked in your favor. We were expecting this from you. No big deal. I'll be honest, guys. Yeah, I mean, the practical side of Mama Goob was expecting this, but the hopeful side, overly hopeful, I really thought this would be the time. I was really hoping. So the pre-work I was hoping to talk about, and then I really wanted to talk about the post-surgery and how she's going through and what I can relate to. But that's not going to happen now, is it? She's literally the queen of self-sabotage. Why would you postpone? You're literally killing yourself with this decision. Yeah. My theory is she doesn't want weight loss surgery because she doesn't want to change her eating. Yes. She loves food, loves to eat, and is afraid to have that reduced slash taken away. I don't know. When you initially know you can't eat what you want, but when you get years past that and you've lost your weight, you can eat those foods again. You just have to be smart about it. You never fail to disappoint. Congrats, girl. Who doesn't love a lesson on nutrition from a 600-pound girl? Guys, I am just not having it today. All right, I'm going to close out with this comment because there's a lot of comments here, but French friends, are you still waving the flag for our girl? Has her behavior over the past 6 months earned your support? I don't know. All right, so I'm going to have a pretty big disclaimer on this. I apologize. I've been pretty good for the last few videos, but she got me with this one. If she wanted to push our buttons have been pushed, especially in light of what's going on with Becky. Becky, if you're listening, I will send you a super chat, okay? I'm not a super chatty type of person. I will send you a super chat if you come live and you say what she did to you. All right, because Amberlynn Reed needs to be stopped once and for all. I swear to God, guys, I cannot watch somebody die on camera again. I mean, I just can't. I just can't. Somebody who doesn't take it seriously, lots of little people, younger people watching her. I just can't do this. Somebody needs to put a stop to this. So, Becky, I don't know if you could damage her reputation anymore. I mean, I don't see how she has any supporters at this time. I just don't. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry again for my, naughtiness, but I really wanted I really wanted this for her. But I can't want it for her. She has to want it for herself. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you making it to this point in the video. You're truly my heroes. Have a good day. Bye.